Welcome back everyone, Crowon here again, and we're going to go ahead and tackle UCE word filtering. So let's go ahead and get that imported. Alright, so the gist of this one is it's going to let you put a word filter onto your chat in-game, and if it sees one of these words, it's just not going to let it happen. And this is not only going to save you from everyone having to see it, but it's also going to increase your, well, I should say not increase, but save bandwidth and communication to the server, just because it's not going to have to send it to every player because it's just going to deny it. And most games will do like stars in chat, but that just uses extra performance for no reason. So if you would like that approach, you can take it, but you'd have to make some modifications. So let's go ahead and open up the README. Alright, so this has a couple core changes, and these core changes need to be there, otherwise nothing's going to work. Specifically both of them need to be there. Alright, so the first one is really easy. It's the one that actually causes this error, so let's go ahead and double click it. And it wants to take this section here, and it's Control K, Control C, comment that out, and save, and close that, and let it compile, and this will get rid of that error you had. Now the next one doesn't cause an error, but it will cause the chat filtering to not work. So we need to go into player chat, and just double click to open this one up. And this one's you're going to have to physically find. We're going to scroll down. It's actually just right here at the top of this on submit. This section right there where it just checks to make sure it's not empty or have spaces. We want to actually replace that section with our blue text to look like that. And we're going to save, and now it'll perform our check and let it go ahead and recompile. Alright, so we'll collapse these up. And now you have a resources folder as always. So let's go ahead and add that to our resources. Now you can put this wherever you want. We had configurations earlier, so I'm going to put it in there because it's essentially what it is. You can rename this to something else you want, like filters or something like that. That's completely up to you. I'm going to remove that folder. I don't need it. So now we have word filters here, and if you click our drop down for bad words, you can see all the bad words that it's looking for. So we can go ahead and we got to assign these now to our network manager and our players. So the quick way, we'll find the network manager, and then we'll just look for our new UCE Word filter here, and we'll drag in our filter, add it on, and now we got to do the same thing to our players. So we'll go to prefabs, entities, players, and warrior, and find it on the warrior. And this one will actually be under player chat, so you have to go a little farther down than usual. Add our filter. You can collapse all these back up as we are now done with them. You can save our project, and we're going to hit start. And now we had a couple words in there, so if you don't remember what they are, you can easily just open it back up and take a look, which you can just do by going to your resources, config, and here we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to talk in chat here to say Satan. Hit enter, and nothing happens. It won't send it through the server to allow players to hear it because it's not an approved word. And that is all there is to word filtering. I will catch you in the next one.